for Kanimuri, the CBI does not oppose a bail plea. Delhi court to pronounce its verdict on 3rd of November.
Wait, even now we have to wait.
After 13 days of struggle, 350 scientists enter the Kudamkulam plant for maintenance work. Villagers don't hinder operations. A courier delivery boy was part of a credit and debit card cloning racket in Chennai. 4 arrested. The sale of crackers this Diwali takes a nosedive with spiraling price of raw materials. Don Bosco's relic to arrive in Chennai on Friday. Thousands eagerly wait the saint's 200th birth anniversary. Good evening and welcome to News Tonight. I'm Anu George. It's a day of bail hearings and relief for at least one high-profile leader, Amar Singh. But Kanimuri will have to spend Diwali in Tihar. However, her release may just be a foregone conclusion as the CBI has not opposed her plea. All that and much more over the next 30 minutes, but first, the national headlines. Chairman of the SC/ST Commission warns of contempt proceedings against the UP government if no FIRs are registered. Ahead of his removal from some areas, Omar Abdullah meets the Cabinet Secretary, discusses the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. The death toll in Turkey quake crosses 200. Hundreds remain trapped under collapsed building and many more missing. And gold rush on Dhanteras, extended live trading hours in gold exchange traded funds. Kanimuri is going to spend this Diwali in jail. The court has deferred the order on her bail plea till the 3rd of November. But what should come as a huge relief to the DMK MP is that the CBI, unlike earlier occasions, has not opposed her bail. That is because the Supreme Court had asked Kanimuri to seek bail after the framing of charges. Under the Criminal Procedure Code, special consideration can be shown to elderly and sick persons and to women. The investigating agency also did not oppose the applications of Kalanjar TV MD Sharat Kumar, Cineuk Films MD Karim, DB Realty Asif Balwa and Kosegon Realty's Rajiv Agarwal. However, CBI opposed bail pleas of Swan Telecom's Shahid Balwa and RK Chandolia, who is the former personal secretary to A. Raja.
Prosecutor has not opposed the grant of bail. He has conceded, but the court has reserved order for 3rd November. So the public prosecutor has been fair and has not opposed the bail application of my client Asif Balwa, Rajiv Agarwal and then Kanimoli, Sarat Kumar and Karim Morani. Considering that the offences maximum imprisonment provided is only 5 years, right? And in respect of my client Shahid Balwa and RK Chandolia, he has opposed, but we have given a rejoinder. For now, all 7, the bail order is reserved for 3rd November. And only these accused would come on 3rd November. And I would not like to speculate on the outcome of the order. We are very, very hopeful and it is a judicial order which is reserved, so I will not comment.
The court development has evoked a mixed response from the DMK camp. While party leaders are relieved with the prospect of Kanimuri's impending release, after spending more than 5 months in the Tihar jail, they are slightly miffed over the delay in the passing of the bail order.
No, I can't celebrate, so it was a long wait. Even now we have to wait.
The latest from Kudamkulam, 350 scientists and experts entered the nuclear plant today. Officials say it was just for administrative and maintenance work. This time around, none of the villages obstructed the scientists. Remember, work was paralyzed for the last 17 days and over 700 contract workers have already left Kudamkulam. The centre had announced the constitution of an expert team that is to visit the plant and allay the fears of the villagers. AIADMK MLA Paranjyoti, who recently won the by-poll in the Trichy West constituency, took his oath at the Secretariat today. Paranjyoti defeated the former Transport Minister K.N. Nehru of the DMK by a margin of over 14,000 votes. The by-election was necessitated by the death of Minister for Environment and Mariam Pichai in a road accident. Both the AIADMK and the DMK faced the by-election without allies. Imagine your credit card data being stolen by the men who actually deliver your new cards. The bank fraud wing of the Chennai City Police have arrested 4 people, including a courier boy, in a credit card data theft case. 350 fake credit cards manufactured with the help of the stolen data have been seized. Our crime correspondent Salim brings you this shocking report.
You can have a minimum account in the bank so that even if something goes wrong, because cyberly anything can happen.
Words of caution for customers from the Chennai Crime Branch Chief. Faced with a sudden spurt in credit card fraud, the police has this interim suggestion to keep cyber criminals at bay. Maintaining a minimum balance in your account for which you regularly use your ATM card. And there is a last-ditch effort to sensitize bank staff on precautions to be taken at their end.
And we are going to have meeting with the bank officials for how to go ahead with that, because daily we are getting 10-15 complaints.
In the present case that has been cracked, this was the modus operandi. The offenders, with the help of the courier boy, gained access to the consignments containing new credit cards that are meant to be delivered to the customers. With a high-speed abloy gun, they had opened the tail end of the envelopes and swiped the new credit cards into the skimmer device and copied the details. Later, they made fake cards with the data and purchased goods, including gold jewelry. The fraud came to light when the bank customer's new credit card was used for purchase a day before he received it by courier. A skimming machine that was used to steal data from credit card, an abloyer that is used to open bank envelopes, embosser, encoder machines and laptops were seized. All the 4 accused persons are now cooling their heels in the Pudal prison. A detailed probe is on to nab the kingpin of this racket. In Chennai, Salim for NDTV Hindu.
If North Chennai is regarded as the hotbed of crime, Flower Bazaar is perhaps its epicenter. Policing an area that houses sensitive institutions like the High Court, the Trading Hub and the biggest grey market, Burma Bazaar, can be quite a challenge. In our series, Know Your Cop, our crime correspondent Salim profiles the man in this hot seat, Deputy Commissioner Anbu.
This is the lifeline of Chennai. From governance to judiciary to the harbour, the gateway to the city isn't the easiest for the police.
Because it is a thick market and a business area, so there is a lot of scope for happening of crimes. So we are concentrated on that also. As per the security of the VIPs, we have got a standard drill.
He wanted to become an IAS officer but was offered IPS posting. And Anbu, originally from Tiruvallur, took it in his stride and today is hailed as a cool cop.
As such, now I am practicing yoga. Maybe not periodically, at least 3 days once.
Given the nature of the area, cops are caught between crime and bandobast duty. And with urban crime on an upswing, top cops say they are kept on their toes even as they battle allegations of rampant bribe.
The report in a leading newspaper pointed out that police stations at T Nagar and Flower Bazaar make a killing when it comes to collecting marmul from law violators. The Deputy Commissioner says from the day he took charge, the hands of the police are well tied when offered bribe, and of course their hands are loosened when it comes to tackling crime. In Chennai, Salim for NDTV Hindu.
Celebrate Diwali without tears this year. Tips from the Fire Service Chief coming up in a minute.